to every one of your buttons whenever you want it.
Down tilt, F tilt, dash attack.
Exactly.
Right.
I feel like that's what I would love to see. A little bit of ground game, a little bit of distance, playing just outside that dash attack range. Give some walking and some shurikens. That's what you want to see if you are KennyG. Now, on Cheeks' end, you're going to want to try to pressure that space. You're going to want to either dash back far enough that that auto reticle is real. You're going to want to dash too close for KennyG to feel comfortable with one of those options, make him feel like he has to jump. And that is where you've unlocked a lot of your moves. Maybe some low to the ground forward airs will force something out of KennyG. There, nair from the ledge is big as well.
You're going to have to start learning early. Being in the air versus Cheeks is already going to put you in a bad position. Forcing the dash attacks as well, although it's a fantastic move. Cheeks paying attention to the spacing at all times.
What a parry. Was still able to find a punish through the platform. He dropped through the platform. That is not easy to do. It shouldn't be hard, but it is. Okay. Cheeks, opportunity at the ledge. I like that KennyG stayed back and didn't run into the nair from ledge, because that is one of the easier positions for Cheeks to land a nair in the matchup, is from the ledge, because that is the lowest you're going to hit that nair.
Oh, Cheeks calling the roll in. Once again, always patrolling the space immediately around him.
And Kenny is spot dodging. That was 3 in a row in the corner.
Help, out!
Oh, get me out of here. I don't blame him. That back air knocking on the door of your shield is terrifying. Playing perfect range. What a jump. Straight through. Ooh. Interesting dodge from Cheeks.
Chasing him down, dash attack, not nearly taking it.
Yeah, a little bit too telegraphed. Kenny trying to set up that perfect space. Cheeks with a burst movement was able to get through.
Oh,
Shallow nair.
good wait.
I love that. Shallow nair straight into the down tilt. You caught Cheeks getting aggressive, trying to whiff punish something that he cannot whiff punish. Now, even stocks, Cheeks answer back pretty quick. That's a perfect range, but great DI because Cheeks was dashing back. Oh, no shot.
Excellent damage right there.
Kenny's conversion off of any stray hit is really solid. As I say that, he misses the up air, but you know, we can't hit 100%. Nobody's got all of them.
Oh, yep. Cheeks is looking for Kenny to do the early recovery, maybe panicking by being off stage.
Again, nair is a landing tool, really solid. Not always, but in this particular matchup, that disjoint is coming through really nicely. And it covers around you well enough that the up air is not good at covering that.
It seems like, at least for this game one, Kenny is electing to go with the more pressure-minded gameplay. Oh, be careful. And it's working out greatly so far. Definitely at least keeping it competitive, but this is the game one we saw last time, too.
Doing a great job once again. I feel like up throw could have done that.
Yeah.
But doing a great job once again of mixing up his ledge options, not getting caught by Cheeks on ledge. He's really scouting out particular things. And there we go, throw absolutely cleaning Cheeks down to the last stock. He's going to have to pick up a little bit more in the ledge trap game, Cheeks is, if he wants to try to stay on pace. See, finishing this ledge trap could be really huge, but gets a little bit too greedy going off stage for it, and that's an opportunity for Kenny. I'll take 24.
Yeah, at this point, any damage you put on the board is advantage for you to come back with the last stock.
Not catching the roll after the get up.
Oh, peace.
And finally, though, does get his hands on the frog. Get that back throw. Singeing. Ooh, you don't want the shuriken there. I feel like wanted to drop through, but because he missed that, that was an opportunity for Cheeks. Ooh.
Nice, big forward air.
Yeah, you scoop right under that auto reticle. Ooh, wanted the up air, but drifting too far. Must be using the A button and not the C stick for these aerials. I feel like I've seen that a couple of times from Kenny, where he clearly wants a different aerial, but goes with whatever aerial he's drifting for.
Right. Just how the momentum is taking him.
I wonder if he's a smash stick user.
It could be possible, yeah.
If he was, then that would make sense that he's not a C-stick aerial kind of guy.
Right.
Because it messes with the momentum.
Might help with like the down tilt, up smash, or dash attack up smash.
Maybe.
High recovery from Cheeks. Does not want to take any risk over there by the ledge, but nonetheless has to play it. KennyG is going to force it. No punish on the F tilt.
Wow, okay. Kenny set up perfectly for that landing trap and did not commit to the dash attack, and that is just an unfortunate side effect of playing a character that Sakurai decided had a weakness. He just decided that you had something that makes your character worse that you do not need to have.
Oh my god, all these little quirks.
Yeah, sometimes when you're trying to grab the ledge, you just fly up and give them a free hit. It's fine.
What the heck?
By no fault of anybody, you're bonked off the stage.
Yeah.
And you are intending to grab it. And A+ on Cheek's end for capitalizing. It's really easy to scramble yourself there and, and whiff and put yourself in a weird spot, but perfectly picked up that blessing from above.
Yeah, definitely a heartbreaker for KennyG, knowing that you had done so good that whole entire match to keep it consistently competitive.
Yep. And playing from a lead as well. Cheeks had to claw that one back.
Right.
And now Cheeks starting off with the damage advantage, playing a little bit of that cat and mouse. Great by Kenny there to match the jab. It's absolutely not a true punish to my knowledge, but will catch Cheeks maybe trying to dash back or jump instead of the next pressure.
Extended string from Kenny, at least to get him some damage on the board, always helpful.
Ooh, tries to catch the jump, but he got down so fast. That fast fall is swift.
Swifty.
Ooh. Parries one, but not the rest. Maybe expected that to be an air, but Kenny doing a good job of mixing up the landing aerial.
A lot of buttons coming out from KennyG too. I understand he has to try and keep up pace with Cheeks, but up smash.
I don't know what that auto reticle was, but I do know that it bought KennyG all of the time in the world to set him up on the other side and then catch the counter.
Yep, that up air. Hoping KennyG would jump towards the middle of the stage. Now the back air so close.
Yeah, I think that caught DI away as well. Going high to try to avoid the down tilt 2-frame, but eventually he does catch the jump. He reads it with the up air. Even stocks, even percent. Kenny not able to get anything off the first dash attack. A 0 doesn't seem to be too fruitful.
I love the way Cheeks plays this mid-range. It's so terrifying. He's always messing with your expectations. Will I go in? Am I patrolling? Is it bait?
Man.
Oh, the down air.
It has just been ever present as an answer. Dash attack catching to punish Kenny's. And again, that nair being the lingering tool that it is. Oh, great get up attack by Kenny. Perfect in that situation. Drag him down, not quite, but still converting. Not all of the damage he wanted, but still enough to put in mid-percents. And that definitely caught Drift away. That definitely caught him trying to reset at the ledge. And I like the idea there. You want to reset, but sometimes you have to just recognize I cannot get there fast enough. You have to scrap.
Man, and now Cheeks is really, really abusing it. Yeah, the straight-up angle, there was nothing else Kenny could do. He could at least try and do, like, the diagonal. Yeah, but, I mean, like...
It's just a tough spot to be in.
It's just a tough spot to be in, yeah.
And Cheeks really took advantage. Really took advantage of the early lead that he set for himself. Playing so good with that cat and mouse game. And again, I feel like getting just a few more reads in simplified game states on the ledge of where Kenny wants to be. Trying something new. I like this. Going to Smashville. We didn't see that in the first set.
Yeah. Greninja Palu, of course. Yeah, so the smaller stage, I think, you know, normally I would see KennyG go for the longer stage so he has more room to play with, but obviously that's not, you know, the game plan he has to use versus Cheeks. So the smaller stage, I would agree, trying out something just a little bit different. Maybe this can help him force interactions a little bit more, and Cheeks will have nowhere to run.
Yeah, maybe the platform being ever present is good too.
Also true.
A for combos and B for trying to set up more movement and neutral, more disengaging.
Right.
But Cheeks has been doing such a good job of calling your jumps. It could definitely be a double-edged sword here. Typically, anytime we're on Smashville, ledge trapping is doubly potent for two reasons. One, you're consistently ledge trapping more often because the stage is smaller. You're going to have more offstage interactions. And then two, just the position of the platform, where it is, really benefits a lot of these characters with strong ledge trapping tools, and Palu is absolutely one of them. Oh my goodness.
The down air again to the explosive flame. What a perfect placement too.
It just sends it that perfect angle, and Kenny's seen it before, but tried to jump out of that situation, you're really forced to air dodge, but you don't want to.
Right.
Then you're set up at the ledge trap, and I was just talking about that's really strong for Palu here.
Right. The explosive flame to cover. Cheeks returning back to the stage. Barely missing the setup, and now KennyG gets an opportunity to play. So close, trying to nair the recovery.
I think maybe wanted back air. I don't know. He definitely wanted to try to two-frame. Nair does do a great job of two-framing, but
Just
maybe wanted to
seems
land
like
on stage with it. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like a strange thing to do, like off-stage Greninja nair.
He is, I feel like, just all in with some of his plays that he doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
I am shook. Only Palu grabs that. Even after the nerfs. That is nuts. Oh, he wanted the roll so bad, and I don't blame him. I feel like at least 50% of the time when KennyG neutral get-ups, it's always a roll right after.
Yeah.
But
I do agree with you.
kudos to Kenny for mixing that up and making Cheeks think. When I neutral get up, I'm not always going to stay right here. So it's hard for him to commit to saying I'm going to cover neutral get up or roll. What the heck?
Look at Kenny's.
Kenny's so sad.
He was like,
He's in pain.
What the hell?
And he's now potentially on his tournament stock. Cheeks coming from winners, coming up 2 games. This is the last stock he's got to take to win this tournament. Meanwhile, Kenny, he's got to make a reverse 3 stock happen just to play 2 more games, to reset the bracket, to play another set. Kenny's down bad.
Oh, maybe up good now with that up smash, but it's still a mountain to climb. Something very tough to do, a mission, if you will.
Landing there, but not anything off of it. Palu catches the jump.
Back air. Cheeks is just looking for one more
that's
opportunity
it.
to close it out, and that will do it. Cheeks is your ultimate Shockwave 128 winner. Well, we almost crowned a new one today, but instead, the only crown we see is the return of the king. Lord Cheeks at 1, KennyG at 2, and Fox at 3.
Looking really, really solid. I love to see a little bit of that new blood. Definitely showing out today. The Cheeks at the end of the day finished 2 3-0s over KennyG. Multiple last stock scenarios, but I feel like as we went on, it just got more and more heavy in Cheeks' favor. Started to get a little bit of a download, and that is what he does. He's a downloader. He's a fortress.
Yeah, dude, he's a wall. I can't say it better than that. Cheeks is extremely smart and willing to play to his strengths, and his strengths are that consistency, but consistently with punishing, always downloading, always adapting. Yeah, 100%. I'm not surprised, but maybe if the rest of y'all were here, we could see a couple more people.
See some people
play
show
the
up.
game.
Hey, I'm just saying, Danby was here.
Danby was here.
Didn't make top 3.
Yanni
That's
was
crazy.
here.
Yanni
Didn't
was
make
here.
top 3.
Didn't make top 3. Hippo managed to beat 1st and 2nd seed, which I'm assuming is Danby Yanni.
Oh, that's
managed
funny.
to lose to 7th seed in Fox to get 4th place. Fox, crazy outperforming. Hippo, huge wins.
Yep.
Getting roadblocked by the king.
Yeah. Wow. This was an interesting tournament, I will say. This was a funny one.
That is wacky.
Yeah. You want to plug this one more?